Hello everyone, my name is SHWU, matric number 263141. Fish, chicken, meat, and egg are the source of food that familiar in our daily life. As everyone knows that animal source food is a rich source of high nutrients. However, do you know how many animals has been killed for food yearly? According to the competition in world farming, is approximately 70 billion farm animals are reared for food each year. Yes, this is a very scary number. This means that they will have a huge number of animals are slaughtered for food. If they have an alternative way for us to change our habit of diet, would you accept it? Therefore, I'm here to state my stand about this topic. Cultured meat should implement in food industry. Before I explain the reason why cultured meat should implement in food industry, let me show you what is cultured meat and how it makes. Based on the AOCS, American Oil Chemist Society, cultured meat also called as green meat or in vitro, which refer to the method of developing the animal cells outside the body of the animal to create an actual animal product, such as chicken nugget. After that, this cell proliferate outside the animal body where the nutrients and hormones are fed in order to expand and reproduce as a result in biomass that can be harvested for human consumption. Moreover, its taste also same like as a actual meat, but it just grows in a different way. Besides, green meat is healthier and zero animal abuse and also have a several benefits compared to traditional meat. Hence, I'm here to persuade all of you about the three main reasons for implement the cultured meat in food industry. As we now have a clear understanding about the cultured meat, now let me share about the first benefit of implement the cultured meat in food industry. First and foremost, cultured meat is cleaner and zero animal cruelty. In my view, animal farm raised poultry, the fecal contamination is widespread and it will give rise to significant health risks. As a result, the livestock being transported to slaughterhouse on truck over long distance will occur fecal pollution. This is because they suffer a fighting experience that causes them to defecate, put their fear and nervous. In 2009, a study found that they have 87% of the chicken carcasses are tested with the positive for E. coli and also observed that 48% toxicity with feces. Third, from this study, we are able to know that the traditional meat will increase the risk of the disease. However, cultured meat able to eliminate risk of fecal infection and it also does not require livestock to be slaughtered. This method is more human and essentially natural. Cultured meat can guarantee of livestock product slaughter or substantial human and environmental costs compared to the traditional meat manufacturing. Farm animals will not be forced to suffer painful at every stage of their shortened life anymore. Hence, I think that cultured meat is the best alternative way in manufacturing food because it is clean and can remove the action of animal abuse. Now, let us proceed with the second reason why we should implement cultured meat in food industry. Cultured meat healthier than slaughtered meat since it is possible to control the level of fat and cholesterol. In my opinion, although meat contains a lot of protein and nutrients, but it also can be unhealthy when we consume in high quantity. Especially in North American diet, they consume an average contain twice as much protein as usually recommended. Besides, Consuming high quantity meats and other animals as food will lead to higher level of fat and blood cholesterol, which will increase the risk of heart attack or cancer. However, cultivated meat can control the level of fat and cholesterol, which has an advantage over the traditional meats. This is also the reason why I pursue this. At the same time, cultured meat also able to fortify the meats with vitamin and other minerals. Green meat will be healthier for us because manufacturers can manage and choose the amount of fat for each product. They also can substitute saturated fatty acids with healthy substitutes such as omega-3 fatty acids. Thus, this can be shown that cultured meat is possible in free cholesterol and free saturated fat food in able to ensure the health of people. Next, do you know cultured meat can reduce the global hunger as well? Cultured meat able to reduce the global hunger, especially in third country. Recently, global hunger issues has increased with more than 820 million people facing hunger worldwide for the last 3 years. There are nearly 11% of the world, 7.5 billion inhabitants are undernourished and 821 million of whom are chronically poor. However, cultured meat can be an alternative way to reduce global hunger and fight global warming. This is because green meat only requires less energy usage with 45%, diminish 99% less ground, and use lower the water usage rate. Thus, cultured meat will make possible for more people across the globe to access high quality meat at sustainably lower environmental expenses. Hence, I think that cultured meat is possible to solve the issue of global hunger. In conclusion, cultured meat brings many benefits to humans, and it should implement in food industry. This is because it can reduce the harmful towards livestock. As Paul Shapiro said, all of us are causing some harm. We should try to do enough good to overweight the harm. Hence, I really suggest that cultured meat should implement in food industry. I hope that everyone can think deeply about this topic and understand the reason why I have pursued it. Hoping all of you enjoy my talk. Thank you.